So 8 rounds here between Shakan Pitters, who is in the white, gold and black, and Farouk Daku, who is in the blue shorts. He's not enjoying being described as a former British champion. Good solid right hand there from Pitters. 6'6" Pitters, very tall for a light heavy, but manages to make the weight okay. Goes downstairs with a right hand to the body. Good fight, tough fight, 50-50 fight going in. Right hand to the body there, and Daku takes a little bit of a stumble away to his right. He's 36, seeing if he can draw something from Daku, who did try and close the gap there. Pitters aimed a massive right uppercut, which didn't miss by all that far. Final few seconds of round one, you can see Daku give ground every time that Pitters lands on him. They're scheduled for 8. There goes the bell at the end of the first. That was that solid straight right hand. Just fell in a little bit there, Daku, who was trying to throw his own backhand, which for him is the left hand. Weight came forward, he got stuck. Keeping that guard as tight as he can as Pitters looks to try and find a home for the right hand. Looking for the 1-2 there, Daku. Important that he does throw something back every now and again. Left to the body there from Pitters. That was a well-executed shot. Not sure if it got through absolutely clean, but that's the kind of thing he's going to need to look to do. Looking for that right hand straight down the middle again there, just ramming it into the chest. Not much coming back from Daku at any stage of the fight so far, but particularly not in this round. He managed to get Daku to open up with a left hand there, and that's what he wants, really. Good combination there from Pitters, but again, it's solid defensive work from Daku. He keeps that guard high, looking for that right hook. Pitters' right hand to the body. Left to the body was a decent shot there too. And Daku very much on the receiving end here in round 4 so far. Good right hand there from Pitters as the gloves were down to Daku. That was good, accurate work. Target to find clean. And he can take a shot too. Right hand there from Pitters. Just keeping those hands moving. Trying to vary up the weight of punch. Good right hand there from Pitters, and I think that had an effect. Then he really digs in his toes, and he's landing some good crisp shots here. 4 or 5 of those just bounced off that solid head of Daku, and he takes them well. Left to the body there from Daku. From Pitters rather, was a really good shot. That one did find a little bit of space, and Daku is hurt here, I think. He's in trouble. 1:20 remaining in the round. Pitters with a right hand, and you just saw Daku just give a little bit there. I wouldn't say he looks unsteady exactly, but that was some onslaught there from Shakan Pitters. Good, accurate, spiteful stuff, and Daku here really is just looking to try and cover up, and Pitters, if he can keep working in the final minute of round 5 here, I think could be a business, because Daku has been shaken here. I think he's a little bit buzzed. Fighters will always get a sense when someone's in trouble, when an opponent's really wilting, and it looked like he was, but in the final few seconds of round 5, lovely left hand there from Pitters, just leading off with the hook. Torrent of punches really from Pitters. Good accurate stuff. He's looked for that right hand to the body, that uppercut to the body quite a few times, and he's had good success with it. He was giving ground here, Daku. There was a left to the body at some point as well, which really put a dent in him. Good jab there from Pitters, and this really isn't competitive at all now. It hasn't been from the first bell, to be perfectly honest, but now more than ever, he's just a punch bag in there, Farouk Daku, and I wouldn't mind seeing his corner show a bit of compassion here and maybe pull this fighter out of the fight. A little bit of half stumble step, as he did again there with the 1-2 landed, and the right hand got through there, and he's in big trouble here, Daku. Pitters looking to try and pour the pressure on. The legs almost went there, but he's just trying to cover up here, Daku. Big left hand there from Pitters. He's backed up into the corner, and he's unloading. Nothing's coming back. The referee could jump in any time. He could jump in any time. Pitters looking for the uppercut, and the gloves almost coming down. Daku eventually just lists and falls in that neutral corner. The referee should be waving this one off. He doesn't need to count this. He should be waving this one off. Daku's back on his feet. He's in no fit position to continue here. Christopher Dean allows this to continue. Pitters just steps on him, and Daku is a completely open target here. The referee needs to stop this. He needs to stop this. Midway through round 7, Daku is too brave for his own good. His corner needs to stop this. Somebody surely has got to come to their senses and either throw the towel here or step in, because he's getting an absolute beating. Right hand there from Pitters again, big left. He's almost out on his feet here, Daku. The way he went down from that knockdown, unbelievable that he managed to get up from it, really. Again, you see the legs almost go there. Straight right hand, and the knees dip again. Just over a minute remaining in round 7, and this is becoming painful to watch. Looking to get back on the jab, and Daku has somehow managed to get through that. I don't know how he's managed to do it. For my money, he shouldn't have been allowed to. Right hand there knocks him back into the ropes. Why the corner is not stopping this, I couldn't tell you. Big right hand there again from Pitters, and Daku somehow manages to stay up. This time he goes down. The referee signals no knockdown. A punch did start that, I thought, but then there was a coming together, and he ended up going down into the final few seconds of the round. And this has been a brutal, brutal round for Farouk Daku. Long right hand again there from Pitters. Crunches through the guard, and there comes the bell, and he doesn't know where he is, Farouk Daku. He's got no idea where he is or what is happening. He headed for the wrong corner. Now he's going back to the blue corner. That trainer needs to stop this fight. There's that right hand. You see the knees just dip there, and then Pitters gets to work. He is a phenomenally tough man, Farouk Daku. He really is. Down he goes. You look at the way he goes down there. For my money, the referee should have stopped the fight at this point. Look at his body shape there as he goes down. He's absolutely done. Final 3 minutes. Good right hand again there, and Daku just buffeted back into the ropes. Big right. And the referee has a quick word about punching with the inside of the glove. Good left hook there again from Pitters. Absolutely extraordinary that Daku has managed to so call this up, but he just shouldn't have had to.
Well, just fast hands here, let him flow.
Crunchy 1-2 again there from Pitters. Well, there goes the final bell. Touchy gloves between the two there, and Farouk Daku has earned every penny of his purse, and he gets a good ovation from the crowd inside the Skydome in Coventry, bound to all four corners of the ring, and that's really good to see, because that is some shift, that is some effort, and they know it in the Pitters corner. Shake of the head there from Shakan Pitters.
After 8 rounds of cruiserweight boxing, we ask our scoring referee to decide this bout. Christopher Dean has it at 80 points to 70 points in favour of the winner from Birmingham, England, Shakan Pitters.